Hi, this is Dr. Dan Miller, Historical Solutions LLC, where I use history to enrich and improve your leadership. I'd like to invite you to a special workshop, a one-of-its-kind workshop, which is on November 22nd, downtown Indianapolis, 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Capitol Grill restaurant, where I'm going to take a small group of folks into three very important stories to help us understand the impact of a Trump presidency for your leadership. It'll be practical, it'll be hands-on, and we're going to roll up our sleeves. You know, the future is dark, and what I mean by that is the future is unknown. It's hard to see. It's shrouded in time yet to occur. So what I'd like to offer you is a set of devices to help illuminate that time ahead. And I guess it kind of strikes me like this candle here. So on November 22nd, for 90 minutes, we're going to light three candles in the form of these stories. Story number one is the first Donald Trump, which is Andrew Jackson, the seventh president of the United States. The two guys have a lot in common. In the course of telling that story, I'll be invoking LeBron James, Peyton Manning, and the swimmer Michael Phelps, and you won't want to miss that. The second story that we'll look at is the founding of the Republican Party in the presidential election year of 1856. That's their first presidential election as an organization, as an entity. I think that's going to tell a lot about what I believe will be the refounding of the Republican Party after 2016. So in the course of that, I'll also apply a line or two from Lincoln's Gettysburg Address to help tell that story about where I believe the Republican Party is headed and how that's going to affect your leadership. Third and finally, we'll look at the years 1913 to 1917. And why is that? Well, why that is because I think the election of 1912 most closely resembles the election of 2016. Big, dominant personalities involved. The political parties were divided between themselves and within themselves. It was harsh, it was divisive, it was raw. All of those things, I think, are defining elements of both 2016 and 1912. Well, what happens is that the winning presidential administration, Woodrow Wilson, goes through a series of events that I think could be very instructive for us to lay down as markers for, say, 2017 to 2022 in a Trump presidency, and again, for the environment that will affect you and your followers, no matter where you are. So again, 90 minutes, 11:30 a.m., 1 p.m., the 22nd of November, a Tuesday. It's only $75 per person. It includes, by the way, some wonderful food, some fabulous conversation, dialogue, and perhaps most importantly involves some very meaningful interaction that you're going to have with one another, with me, with the material. It'll be a high energy and a high impact event. I encourage you to contact me. Text or phone 317-407-3687, or just send me an email. There's only about 4 seats left, so I hope to be able to see you there. Thanks much.